Hello, today I'm going to show you how to upgrade from Linux Mint 19.1 to Linux Mint 19.2. So first of all, we are going to create a system snapshot so that if anything goes wrong, you can revert back to where you were. Besides from the updates, because you might have less or more updates than me, it will use about 350 megabytes to upgrade from Linux Mint 19.1 to 19.2, so it's not too much. And so we're just going to disable the updates completely, and afterwards we will re-enable it when it's all done. So now we're going to run a snapshot. So we're going to create a snapshot so if anything goes wrong, that you don't have to lose your system or something like that, and all your data should be just fine, so you can just revert back to what it was. So we're just gonna create a snapshot, and then as you can see, while it's busy, I'm just gonna start to open up my software update manager. So as you can see, I got quite a lot of updates here. You might have less or more, I don't know, but I got about 400 megabytes of updates. Luckily my internet is quite speedy, so I'm gonna do it here, and if we run into any errors with the updates, we'll take it from there. So I'm just gonna click refresh, that we can have all the latest updates, and as you can see the snapshot is done. So I'm just gonna close it, wait for it, wait for the updates to work, finding the list of updates. So yeah, okay, so there's only one update now, so we're just gonna run this update, and after this is updated, we will just check it again to make sure all the updates is done. It shouldn't take too long, and I'm gonna fast forward the installing of the updates. This is just to give you a guide on how to do it yourself. Now we're gonna install all these updates. So just say OK, type your password, not my password, and so as you can see the process just started. It's going to take a few minutes, but I'm going to fast forward this process of upgrading, so I will see you straight after all of this is done. I will see you in a few seconds. Okay, so if you get an error like this, you shouldn't, because your system might be more up to date than mine. Then you just say OK. You just install what you can install, and what you can't install, you don't install. And also, in the official upgrade notes, which the Linux Mint team give, all of these commands is based on it. They say if, like the applets and things, there's something wrong with it, just, they say before and when you prepare your system to update them, so do it. If you don't know how, if there's any confusion, leave it, install it, and if anything is wrong, remove it and reinstall it again. So it's really not. Yes, the main thing is just to make sure your system is up to date, that you got a snapshot, and that you upgrade. If you want, both versions is supported until April 2023, so it is not needed, but if you want the latest, it is another solid stable release. Not a lot of change. You can change, the automatic updates have improved, as well as you can now choose any Linux kernel which Ubuntu is already brought out in any of their releases. So you can install Linux kernel 5.0 already now on Linux Mint, which is fantastic. Yes, so there is some good things here. So I'm gonna fast forward this again, and I will see when this is done. Fantastic, so as you can see we got an error, I don't know why, I got it before also, so I'm just gonna let it be. The main thing is that you update everything that you can. So now we just wait for this all to be done, and then we are going to upgrade to Linux Mint 19.2. So yeah, so we just wait now. As you can see, something is still busy at the background. I hope it will be done soon. And as you can see, it still says installing updates. So after we upgraded the system, you will see there's some final touches which I recommend, and now we just got to go to edit, upgrade to Linux Mint 19.2 Tina. So you can run it normally. Most probably you will have to do nothing, everything should already be done for you. It's fantastic, but if anything is, I will show you how to fix that. So we just say okay, I understand the risk. It's apply. Type your password, not mine. And hopefully it will notice it. And then we say apply. So now we just wait for it to start up. So as you can see, everything is running now. And it's fine if it goes away the first time. It's supposed to do that. And now we just wait. Again, there's a lot of waiting in this process. So as you can see, the process has now started. So I'm gonna fast over this installation process, and when it's done, it will only take a few minutes. I'll see you straight after that. Fantastic, so as you can see, we have basically finished the upgrading. It is fantastic, and we just have to wait for the last bit to happen. And then then we have to reboot the system and run this last command. So I'm already gonna copy it. As I said, on my system it is an absolutely normal Mint system. I don't have to do anything else. So you can just say apply, and it's closed, it's done. So now we're just gonna open up a terminal and just run this command. Type your password, press enter. As you can see, everything by my side is finished. So I'm just gonna reboot my computer now, and we will put into Linux Mint 19.2 Tina. So I will see straight after the reboot. Fantastic, so as you can see, we are live, and we can see now if everything worked correctly. And as you can see, the first time it might take a while to boot up, but that's absolutely fine. And from then on we will just... So the first time it can take a while to boot up, but as you can see it does happen and everything is still here. You're not supposed to lose any of your data and all those good stuff. And now we can just go to system settings. Everything is a bit slow at the beginning, but it's as you can see it's fine now. And then you can just set your screensaver settings as you want it. And I want to see the system info. As you can see, it's now Linux Mint 90.2 with Cinnamon version 4.2.3. Yeah, thank you for watching. See you later. Goodbye.